Welcome back, everyone. Today we're looking at pure winter nightmares. Ice doesn't care about your plans, and these drivers found out the hard way. From heavy rigs losing control to total highway chaos, we've got it all caught on camera. Brace yourselves. Death came knocking, but nobody answered. That highway was a literal ice rink, and seeing that semi-flip right in front of him without a scratch, that's some pure, unadulterated luck. Look at all these pro drivers treating an icy intersection like a bumper car arena. From the box truck to the sedan, everyone's out here failing Physics 101 at the exact same time. Nice move, geniuses. Another pro driver decided to test the snow depth. Now he's just sitting there, waiting for the tow truck to fix his genius move. That trailer slide almost turned into a demolition derby. Pure luck no one was in the wrong spot when that beast lost grip.
End it.
Что сзади дебилов гоняет? Давай включи.
One slip on the ice and a massive hit under the bridge. That impact was brutal. Total whiteout. Hope the driver walked away from that. Trying to be the smartest guy on a frozen road usually ends like this. Clean, fast, and 100% avoidable. Nice job, hero. Ignoring the ice and driving like a maniac until the pole stops him, this kind of reckless driving is exactly how people get killed. Get this idiot off the road. Roads are slicker than ice, and this truck almost wiped out everything under the bridge. Pure luck and some solid steering kept this from becoming a total disaster. This is straight up suicidal. It's one thing to have a death wish, but trying to take out half the highway in a blizzard is next level reckless. Ban this idiot.
Un calcio.
A hard lesson in following distance. One split second of distraction on a wet road, and you're forced into a very expensive rear-end collision. Pay attention or pay the price.
Satu sama lain.
哦，知道了吧？哦。
Absolutely terrifying. The car loses control and flies over the median like it's nothing. Life or death is literally a matter of inches in a crash like this.
Сука.
Another pro driver testing his drifting skills in a semi. Fast forward 5 seconds and he turned that trailer into scrap metal. Real genius. Move right there. Death was taking a nap on this one. The pole snapped right in front of the cab and he walked away without a scratch. Pure luck.
This guy.
Look at this professional driver with the drift of a lifetime. He took that corner so well, he just had to give the other car a kiss. One split second of losing grip on an icy road is all it takes. Watching that car fly off the edge is absolutely terrifying. This is straight up suicidal driving. This idiot almost took out multiple innocent people. Ban this driver for life.
Jesus Christ. Блядь, дебил ёбаный.
Just cruising along when he suddenly decided to do a 360 for no reason. Winter driving logic at its absolute best. Icy roads don't forgive. One slip and that massive rig is face down in a ditch. That's a brutal reminder to slow down when the ground turns into a skating rink.
Sperata.
Whoa, a few seconds.
Look at this professional car bowling session. Zero traction, zero brain cells, just pure chaos on a slippery hill. Great job, hero. Another reckless idiot thinking he owns the road, blasting out without looking and causing a multi-car wreck. Get this clown off the road and ban his license for life. This guy really thinks he's the drift king, but he's just a spinning top in the middle of traffic. What kind of logic involves flooring it on solid ice? Smartest guy in the room, clearly. Never underestimate an old Audi Quattro. Watching this beast tow a whole truck through the snow is pure satisfaction.
Silakan.
When your luxury Audi thinks it's a snowplow and fails miserably, that's a cold, hard lesson in physics. Icy roads and zero visibility are a deadly combo. One wrong move and it's a total pileup. Stay off the roads, people. A tiny SUV trying to pull a massive Volvo semi. That's some serious main character energy right there. Bold move.
Sono tutto a casa pure. Vai in su e tvoja.
Heavy bus versus deep snow. The snow wins. That wheel is spinning straight to nowhere. Flooring it on a sheet of ice? What could go wrong? Enjoy the 360-degree spin. Pro driver. That's some top-tier logic right there. A tiny sedan trying to tow an 18-wheeler in a blizzard? Pure genius. Bro really thought he had that main character torque to defy physics. Blowing black smoke like a house fire just to move a rig an inch. Great way to delete your transmission to save a few bucks on a tow truck. Brilliant. Heavy-duty snow removal in full swing. High-speed blowers and trucks working in perfect sync to clear the path. Efficient, professional, and necessary.
Hooray!
Steep cliffs, heavy snow, and zero traction. This isn't a game. One wrong move and it's game over. Pure nightmare fuel. Look at this professional driver right here. Huge empty lot. And he still manages to look like a complete amateur. Someone thinks they're the drift king, but they're just burning fuel and dignity. A split-second mistake, a lifetime of regret. This massive rig turned into a roadside ornament in a heartbeat. Don't test the ice. The ice always wins. Absolute genius move. Taking a corner like it's a dry track when it's clearly a skating rink. That 180-degree spin is peak professional driving right there. Too much power, zero chill. This beast is just playing in the snow like an oversized husky. It's loud, it's messy, and it's pure comedy gold. Peak logic at its best. Towing on ice without a brain or a plan. That smashed front end is the smartest guy in the room award for today. Braking on ice is a pure gamble. One more second and that car would have been completely erased. Talk about a miracle.
Остановимся.
This delivery guy thinks he's Superman trying to body block a sliding truck on ice. Absolute genius move right there.
Oh, siap.
Ini benar-benar buruk di sini.
Saya merekamnya.
19.
When you trust your AWD too much but Mother Nature says no, that's a comedy gold escape attempt. Icy roads and a jackknifing truck right in your lane. That's a split-second gap between life and death. Terrifying.
Ну давай, выруливай. Молодчик.
Never mess with steep hills in the snow. One tiny mistake and the whole street turns into a high-stakes bumper car arena. Hard lesson learned. Zero visibility, high speed, and pure chaos. A split second is all it takes to lose everything. This is terrifyingly real. Real professional move right here, taking all that time just to play with the snow. Absolute genius at work. Classic main character energy. Bro thinks he's a rally legend until reality hits. Smooth moves, Einstein. That truck just wanted a midnight cuddle. A slow motion fail that's pure comedy gold. Wrong place, definitely the wrong time. Total idiot with a death wish, ripping through an icy highway like he's invincible. Get this reckless loser off the road before he kills someone. A semi-truck loses control on the ice, wiping out a line of stopped cars like bowling pins. Absolute carnage on the highway. Oversteering on snow turns this sedan into a lawn dart, a costly lesson on why you don't mess with low traction. Unintentional figure skating in the middle of the highway, spun out and stuck in the ditch. At least he didn't take anyone with him. Massive multi-car pileup in a total whiteout. Zero visibility and icy roads are a recipe for pure chaos. Pure stupidity on ice. This reckless overtake ended in a brutal head-on collision with a semi, a devastating price to pay for a few seconds of impatience. Driving like it's an F1 track on a frozen highway, lost grip, spun out, and took a dive into the ditch. Enjoy that expensive tow truck bill, champ. An icy slope turned into a real-life bumper car arena. Total chaos as multiple cars slide helplessly into a massive pileup. Absolute carnage. One split second of distraction on black ice and you're upside down in a ditch. Winter driving doesn't care about your ego. Pay attention or pay the price. Zero visibility, slick roads, and a massive highway pileup. Mother Nature isn't playing games, and these drivers found out the hard way.